Hello everyone, my name is Nir. I am the successor of Alan. Hold on, let me put this here. And welcome to my first reaction channel, video actually, where I'm going to be reacting to this Tribetwelve, the complete compilation or compilation. I had to, I was planning on reacting to this ever since I started the channel. So anyway, sorry, I'm messing up myself a little too much. The thing is, I have already watched this series multiple times actually to the end, but I decided to make this. I decided to react to this to give my own comments, my own impressions, my opinion in this of the series, which I actually love this series, but I wanted to react to it regardless, even though I reacted multiple times, watched it multiple times. So yeah, we're gonna be watching this compilation made by Casitas Media, and yeah, this is gonna be fun. And yeah, there's nothing else I can say. Let's start the reaction. Oh, there you go. Tribetwelve, the complete compilation, part 1. On May 13, 2010, Florida college student Noah Maxwell made a YouTube and a Twitter account for a school assignment about the Tribetwelves of Israel. The assignment was later cancelled, and the accounts will later be used to document the strange and tragic events that soon befell Noah. I guess I do need to pause it. This is a compilation of these events. Compilation or compilation? See, someone else say compilation. Okay. Okay. My Twitter account has officially been created. Starting working on my final project for Mrs. Thomas, I believe that's how you pronounce it, class on the Tribetwelves of Israel. I'm new to this tweeting thing, so bear with me. I know how you feel. I'm new to tweeting things. I have a Twitter account. I can't believe it. I'm really confident about this video report. I have a feeling that I might actually get an A+ for once. That reminds me of the times that I back was at Wayne's house. But the thing is, I would always get the higher notes. Always. I am a genius after all. Mello never liked that fact. He was quite jealous, you could say. Anyway. Miss Thomas just I believe it's Mrs. or Mr. I don't know anymore. Is M. Harris. I don't know what that is. I should know, but I don't. Despite being an actual genius and successor of Al, of all people. Anyway, Miss Thomas just cancelled the project. I was almost done and actually tried hard for once. Huh, what do you know? I even made a YouTube account for it. Oh well. That's unfortunate. I just learned that my cousin Milo has died, and no one knows how or why yet. I'm in shock. We were such good friends and feel terrible. I know how you feel, Noah. I felt terrible when I discovered that Matt and Milo died. I miss them a lot until this day. Oh well, it's life. Although they were taken by Kira, not naturally. I'm uploading a memorial video to my YouTube account, and I'll be posting video of Milo from 2008 in the coming days. Rest in peace, Milo. Introduction in memory of Milo Asher, June 5, 2010. Description in memory of Milo Asher, 1988-2010. This channel original purpose was to showcase my Judaic Studies video project focused on the Tribetwelve of Israel. The project was unexpectedly cancelled by my teacher. It was never finished. Instead of making a new account for the following records I intended to post, I decided to use this one instead. And I can record my face, but I won't do it for safety reasons. My cousin Milo Asher and I were close friends since we were very young. Just, we always visit each other frequently despite being in different states. That can always be an issue. Although highly intelligent and socially normal, Milo was troubled. He frequently visited many psychiatrists because of his personal issues. He never wanted to discuss them with me. Secrets. Yeah. Secrets and much secrets. Never keep secrets from your loved ones, people. Never. You should always be honest with them, regardless of what those issues are. I learned that from Al. Although, he lied a lot of times before. It's obvious. But, oh well. Anyway, in May of 2008, he visited me from out of state for the weekend. Having just bought my new video camera, I decided to film us. After that, Milo returned home and lost contact with me. I see. This was the last time I saw or heard of him, from him, not for him. He didn't contact me for over 2 years. That's a lot of time. Because we were such close friends, it was unusual for him not to call me. He always used to call me a few times every month. Hold on. Sorry, I just burped. I kind of ate a slice of cheese a few minutes ago, and yeah, I really should have called and kept in touch with him. You should, Noah. You should have. But for whatever reason, neither of us called one another. Huh. Would you look at that? Last week, May 28th, I received a phone call from Milo's mother. It was the first call I got on... It was the first call you don't know how to write stuff, do you? That was kind of confusing. It was the first call I had gotten from his residence in May of 2008. I think this gotten was unnecessary. I think this gotten is really unnecessary. That's what messed me up. He had overdosed on his medication. In honor of his memory, I decided to post film of Milo and I taken from when we were last together on this channel in memoriam. Nothing wrong with that. After searching high and low, I found the tape buried deep within in the confines of my garage. The following archive footage taken in May of 2008 is the only recorded video of Milo that I have. In memory of Milo Asher, 1990-2010. Description was saying 1988, and here is saying 1990. Well, as a certain Brazilian man would say, from a supporter of a Brazilian team here in Brazil, stupid, you're an incompetent fool. This is Milo. It looks weird. Don't know why I'm reacting like I've never seen this. I've seen this multiple times. Oh well. Oh. Silence. Submission 1, June 7, 2010. Description. Milo was acting kind of weird. Submission 1. Saturday, day 1. This was the first footage of Milo that I filmed. Here, Milo's arrives at my house from the airport. There's a mirror. Ooh, a face. Hi, Noah. How you doing? You doing good? Feeling sassy? That's something that Matt will always say to me every time we talk. He would always come to me and say, "Hey, Nier, how you doing? Doing good? Feeling sassy?" I never understood at the time. Now I do. I learned a lot of things. Even though I already knew a lot of things, but it's never too, what? Anyway.
What's up? How's it going? Good. How's it playing right now?
There he is.
Pretty good, man.
Hello.
That's cool.
Hello.
So how's Alabama? Wait. What's with the camera? Oh, I just bought this camera a few days ago. I felt like testing it out. Okay. Everything all right, man? Or? Yeah, it's just... Never mind.
Bum dum 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 dum.
Sorry. How's Florida doing for you? Florida's fine. It's been pretty hot. Had nothing to do lately.
Oh my god.
Just, people have been...
Whoa, that scared me. Despite watching this series multiple times, I still get scared by that loud noise. Oh, my ears. Jesus.
Oh man, I remember that. See that? Oh yeah. That's where we used to have a bonfire like 2 summers ago. Yeah. Tyler was a dick. Remember him? He used to like chase you around the seawall. You almost fell in the canal one time. Yeah, here's that guy.
Yeah.
Man, what's with that cough? It's nothing. You need a cough drop or something?
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm good. You've always had that cough. I'm used to it. Where's Tyler been anyway? Oh man, I heard he moved to Arizona because his parents were out on leave or something.
Oh.
Yeah, my parents got me this tripod after I bought my camera. It's really nifty. I can just
It's funny because I don't know why it's that interesting. Like I've never seen this, but I have seen this multiple times actually in my spare time. And well, I guess I have short memory loss. It seems when it comes to these things, no, because despite watching this multiple times, I have no full recollection of such events, as Virgil would say. Yes, I know who Virgil is. Blame Matt. He liked video games, and he always wanted to play games with me for some reason. Even though I was never interested in games at the time, but now I'm into that kind of stuff. Even though I don't have a video game or console, I only consume games from YouTube. Anyway, doesn't matter.
stick my camera in here like this, and it clicks in place, and I can swivel it around if I want, zoom in, zoom out.
Obviously. That's what a camera does, Noah. You don't need to explain it. We all know what a camera does.
I can just move it around like this, and there you are.
There he is.
Your Rubik's Cube's broken. Anyway, are you sure you want to go to Victor Park today? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's not going to rain or anything. I'll check the weather channel real quick. I'm sure there's nothing to be worried about or anything. My TV's not working. It's static. That's weird. Usually works fine. I gotta ask my dad about that. Oh well. Yeah, but I think...
Oh, trust me,
fine. I
Noah.
don't think it's gonna
Your
rain.
dad cannot fix what's wrong with your TV. I know that. What did they say?
It's broken, dude.
Oh, they're talking about the Rubik's Cube. Not in from whoops. I've accidentally clicked on part 2. That was embarrassing. Well, for that to not happen anymore, I'm just gonna do this. I should have been watching like this since the beginning. Anyway,
Yes.
hold on, let me just wait. I'm gonna turn down my TV. Yes, I'm watching TV while watching this. And yeah. Okay, let's put on this. Anyway, I'm back. Let's go. Let's continue. Submission 2, June 8, 2010. A day later. A day later, right? Description: Miley was behaving more paranoid than usual. I see. Submission 2. Wait, I need to explain the thing. If you're wondering why it says Submission 2 and Submission 2 once again, is because this is a compilation of the events by this person called Casitos Media. And this person includes...
A LGPD pode gerar muitas dúvidas.
Near, compose yourself. Do this. There you go. This person, Casitos Media, includes the description, the title of the video, and the description. That's why it's whatever. I don't care. Sorry if I seem to fluster or fluster or something, cause this is my first time actually making videos for YouTube, and I kind of don't know how to act or react. It's quite nervous actually. It's a new experience for me. After wait, submission 2. Here is more footage of Milo visit from Saturday day 1. After spending some time at home, we drove to the boardwalk at Victor Park. A local recreation area near my house. Recompose yourself, near. It's okay, don't need to get nervous. You can do this. Sorry.
So what have you been doing in Alabama lately?
Me and my dad built a barn in the backyard.
That's awesome. Not?
Indeed, that's not awesome at all. I agree with
Yeah,
you,
it was quite
Noah.
boring.
Yeah.
But I did get to shoot him with a nail gun.
Nice.
Fun fact, Mello actually shot me with a nail gun before. It hurt. And he got in trouble with that, because of that.
Yeah, he started melting off. What have you been doing around here?
You know.
Nothing. I just drive around sometimes.
That's it?
I walk in that boardwalk. You go there?
Yeah, sure.
Wait a second, guys. I'm gonna pause right here, and because I gotta eat something, and I'll be back. I'm back. I just had dinner. I ate sausage with rice. And yes, that's all I ate. 3 sausages with rice, with nothing else but that. Anyway.
How far is it?
It's about a quarter mile. I don't think you've seen it yet. They just built it last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty interesting.
All right. Want to go?
Let's do it.
Sweet.
A car seems to be following them. Maybe that's just a coincidence. Why did I say it like I never seen this before? Why? I've seen this before. Well, I did watch it before, but multiple times. But that was like 2 years, and I did make a post on my Twitter how I love the story and all, and I do, but I just was having a relapse of memory. Wait, no, that's not what it is. I just was saying because it was a special series to me, and I'm rewatching it for the 155th time in years. So yeah, there should be still a very interesting reaction. A reaction video.
Man, this place has gotten creepy.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm out here, I hear noises out in the forest, but it's just.
I've been to very creepy places before, but I never feel creeped out by those places. And I don't know if you're creeped out by this one. I mean, I seen a Shinigami, for Christ's sake, for God's sake. I seen a Shinigami, and I seen way worse stuff. So this is nothing.
Drunken rednecks. There's a beer bottle right now, see it?
Still over there.
Oh yeah. Here it is.
He has a good eye. I didn't see
This
that.
boardwalk is always so
beer
peaceful.
Yeah.
Remember when we came back here in 03? They didn't have like any of this built yet.
Hold on, let me just.
That'd be true.
Man.
Okay, there it goes.
I remember this. Haven't been up here in ages. And I love the view from up here.
Yeah.
It is indeed
It's
a
definitely
beautiful view,
something.
Noah.
And you can see the whole mangrove forest. It goes on for miles. And look at all the stuff people have carved in. My bad. Look behind you.
There's that symbol again.
Man.
And again. And again.
Who has the patience to carve
and
this stuff
again.
into this like fire-resistant wood?
We need to go.
And again.
Why?
We need to go. Now.
Oh,
Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Where the hell are you going, man?
Hurry up!
Ooh.
The story ended. That's how the story ended in our head. Yeah.
Yeah, we always
Funny how it continue from that weird stuff, like nothing happened. Like they're talking like nothing happened.
made up stories.
Oh, good times, man. Good times.
Yeah, you should come over more often, man.
I tried to, but this job keeps messing up my schedule.
It's really dull around here. So here's the end of the boardwalk.
Huh. There's a lot longer than you're telling me about.
Yeah, but since they built it, not much has happened. It's just been really boring around here. I've taken a few walks up and down this,
trees and forests
and, yeah.
around.
It's just been really boring.
And with the sun and the horizon shining through everything, with the clear skies, it's beautiful.
Probably, I mean, just about right now. All people do around here is just come and fish, and it's really just boring.
Maybe I should bring Mello to this. Oh wait, he's dead.
Yeah, catch and release.
Although, I can't bring him back to life using some weird demonic magic or something. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm going to bring Mallow back to life, and for the next reaction, for the second part of this reaction series, I will be with Mallow with me. And yeah, that should be fun. Oh.
Unless you're gonna eat it, you know? There's no point
There,
in
that's
wasting your
distortion
time.
again.
Yeah, it's kind of weird if you were the fish, you know? Just being taken up out of your natural habitat. Man, I feel like that every day. So, Milo, what do you want to do
Okay.
next?
I think we should go home.
Oh, he looks
Why?
worried
We have a few hours of light. I mean,
and afraid.
it's only 6.
It's getting dark, man.
I know I sound surprised, but I am. It's been a long time since I watched it. I mean, I did watch it multiple times, but it was years ago. And it's been a while. So, yeah, I remember some stuff, and I also don't remember things. So, yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
You okay, man?
He does not seem okay now.
We gotta go now.
What the heck,
He's
man?
running. He's
Dude,
afraid.
don't go run off on me like that. Damn it!
Oh. There was a man over there. Yeah, there's a man over there. Interesting. After viewing the tape up to this point, I realized that I haven't watched any of the footage since filming it back in 2008. Although I bought that camera just a few days earlier, there are heavy audio visual defects and various distortion at several points in the tape. Yeah, I wonder why is that. I also forgot how odd Milo was acting that weekend. He was definitely behaving more paranoid than usual. I mean, it is kind of weird for you to not notice how paranoid Milo was acting back then. I mean, that's what you said, right? Okay. You forgot. Huh. Weird thing to forget. But I guess things like that happen. When you think about it. Submission 3, June 8th, 2010. Description: this footage of Milo is getting more and more disturbing. Oh. Submission 3. There is a footage on this tape that I did not film. Oh. Right before the footage of day 1, there's something else on the tape. Milo seemed to have turned on the camera and recorded some video late at night. Oh, that seems... Oh. No, oh, sorry. No, it must be a heavy sleeper because if it was me with that light on my face, I would have waken up immediately. That light seemed way too very bright. He must be a very heavy sleeper, just like Matt. He was a heavy sleeper. The world could be shaking with earthquakes, volcanoes exploding, thunderstorms, and chaos happening everywhere. And yet he would still be sleeping, like nothing has happened. Like nothing is happening. It's impressive, trust me. I've seen it all myself. It's really impressive. There's Milo. Walking through the house late at night with a camera on, recording stuff. By the movement, he seemed... Oh, I was gonna say he seemed scared and worried. I can also hear his breathing. He's definitely worried. He's definitely worried about something. I guess we figure it out once as we watch this. Filming outside. Oh, distortion. And he seems to be taking his medication. What medication is that for? I have no idea. But it seems to be important, as every medication is important. Distortion again. distortion is happening again. Something is happening. Running. Oh. No again. Huh. I think I saw a man. Yes. I seen a man in a suit. Wow. Things just got a lot more creepier. The distortion lasts for several more minutes before the Sunday footage begins. Milo must have gotten up to take his medication. I don't know why he took my camera with him. This footage worries me. It worries me as well. His paranoia was worse than I thought. I see. The severe distortion is also very strange. Indeed it is. For a new camera, these distortions doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty certain he has to do something about that man that I saw. You probably wonder, yeah, you said that you already watched this multiple times in the beginning of the video. Why are you acting surprised? I am surprised. I'm just remembering stuff, you know? It's been a while since I last saw this series. And I decided to watch it again. I watched it multiple times for a few years ago. 2-3 years ago, I used to watch this series multiple times actually. But then I stopped after having nightmares of it. But I'm a grown up now. I should not have nightmares because of horror things. I don't know what he was running from, but whatever it was, it really terrified him. I seen it what it was. It was a man in a suit, seemingly faceless. I didn't sleep last night. I'm still thinking over the footage I posted in Submission 3. Submission 4, June 10, 2010. Thought I heard something. I should have kept in touch with Milo. You should have indeed, Noah. Submission 4. Hold on a second. My throat was kinda sore. Sunday, day 2. We went back to Victor Park. This time we walked along a park nature trail.
The playground.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, what a nice playground. It looks fun to be at.
They built it after some kid died. I think the mom petitioned for it and they got it
I would love to go there.
built.
Seems fun to be at. As long as there's no weird, tall man in a suit chasing me, of course. That would be kinda scary and uncomfortable to know that you're being watched.
I know.
Huh?
Is that the tower you've been telling me about?
Oh yeah. There's that tower.
Oh, I thought it was my phone that glitched out and made the video had no audio, but it was part of the video.
Look out at the sights and stuff.
My voice sounded really weird right now. It sounded very raspy and deep. Ooh, my voice is already kind of deep. It's not very high pitched, but oh well, it doesn't matter.
Neat place. Wanna go there? Sure. Alright, it's back this way.
The audio from the next part of the footage was highly distorted, and it finally corrected itself after about 5 minutes. If you wonder what that noise is, that clack sound, that is my bed. I had the feeling that my bed is gonna break anytime soon, because this noise has been happening for a few days now. I probably should have rest here to fix it for me. Distortion. Once again, that distortion. Oh, sorry about that. YouTube froze. The audio was keep going, but the video just stopped. My YouTube froze. My YouTube is very buggy. I can't understand a single word of what they're saying. Oh, there's someone there. I see someone up there. Is it that man again? I saw someone there. Someone tall. On the top. They're being watched. I have a feeling they're being watched, and I have a feeling that it might be the same man that I saw in the previous submission. What is going on?
I don't know, people have pictures. What the heck? Did they close it off? Something happened over here? I don't know.
Tower
temporarily
closed.
closed.
Yeah, what he said. Oh. A distortion again. That must mean that man must be nearby. It's definitely no coincidence, considering that distortion happened every time that man appears so far. It happened on the previous submission, and suddenly, it happened again right now, and it's definitely happening when that man appeared. What exactly are we dealing with here? There's that symbol again.
Yeah. Nothing.
That distortion again.
I don't know how much film I have. Hold on a second. Oh, it's my dad. Milo, can you hold the camera?
Sorry. Fine.
Yeah, I got the
That distortion again.
Probably Saturday.
There he is. It's that man. He must be connected with those distortions. And Milo is now running. He must know who that man is. And it's definitely a man that he's scared of. What are your secrets, Milo Asher? Why do you run from that man? There's no doubt. I can already tell that that man has been chasing Milo for a long time now. And I wouldn't be surprised if this man that is showing on the tape be the cause of Milo's death. There's definitely a correlation there. I can feel it. After I caught up with Milo, he said he wanted to leave immediately and head home. I never seen him so afraid before. He knows who that man is. He knows who that man is. And it's obvious that whoever that man is, Steph doesn't have any good intentions with him. And he knew that. And Milo knew that. I have no doubts. Milo's death and that man are linked to each other. Back then, I didn't think anything of the way Milo was acting. I'm surprised you didn't think anything, considering that your cousin is suddenly running out of nowhere starts running out of nowhere, like he's running from someone. It's obvious. I'm surprised you didn't see it, Noah. Oh well, not everyone is smart. But now, as I view this footage, I feel really bad that I didn't keep in contact with him. Sorry, Noah, but I believe even if you kept in touch with him, still wouldn't, it still wouldn't matter. Your cousin would have died regardless. I have a massive headache tonight. I'll continue viewing the tape tomorrow. To my memory, there isn't much footage of Milo visits left. I slept in, but I'm feeling much better. Submission file, June 12, 2010. This tape is almost finished. Submission 5. I'm gonna lie down here on my bed. This footage was taken Sunday evening after... You fucking... Submission 5. So it was taken Sunday evening after we left Victor Park. It was night time, obviously, as he said.
Milo.
Yeah,
Can I ask you a question?
sure.
What's with the running? Why you keep running away and...
Wait a second. Previously, on the previous submission, in the end, he said he never... he didn't think too much about it, about Milo's running. But now,
It's really freaking me out. Are you...
it's freaking him out. That's not very consistent. That's very inconsistent.
okay?
By the way,
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about? When I was filming, you just totally started running in a bunch of shots, and I'm confused. Why are you doing that?
It's personal. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure, man? Because it's just really freaking me out right now.
even though it's personal, Milo, you should have still told him what was going on. But I guess, no. I believe that you didn't mention anything because you didn't want Noah involved in any of this. You didn't want him to be chased by that man as well. Although it seems to be too late for that. I wouldn't be surprised if that man that appeared on the tape is following Noah now. Is unfortunate. But let's wait and see.
I want to know if everything's
Don't worry about it. I got some stuff going
Apologies.
on that I need to take care of. I don't want to talk
There he is.
about it.
Wait.
All right. I'm just worried about you.
There he is. Right there. I see him. He's watching them again, even at night. How could he have known? How could he have moved so fast? He was just at Victor Park a few hours ago. How did he know where they're going? And how did he get here so fast? That man, he's no ordinary man. He's the cause of these distortions. I wouldn't be, and he suddenly disappeared in the previous footage where he was on top of the tower. I saw it. He was there. But suddenly he disappeared. And now, he's appearing over and over again. Something is definitely going on.
So,
That man is not normal. I am certain of that.
Don't be.
okay, fine.
Could it be some type of Shinigami? Because that man, when I first saw him, he didn't seem to have a face. Or at least the video was so distorted that I couldn't see a face. But regardless of what reason, that man is not human. if he's capable of appearing and disappearing into multiple places, he's not a nut. He's not a man. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Shinigami, but then again, the Shinigami can only be seen if a person touches said Shinigami's Death Note. Odd. What is going on?
What are you doing?
Again, I watched this multiple times, but it was a long time ago. And I pretty much lost pretty much all memory from this series. So, yeah.
I read something.
What is that, like a journal or something? Diary?
It's my journal.
I mean, you're just like scribbling in
The way he was,
that thing.
the way he was, the way he was moving his hand, it was like an X. I could see the movement. It looked like he was drawing an X. Just like... Could it be that he's also drawing that weird symbol that was appearing with the circle and the X in the middle? It might be that. That might be what he's drawing right now.
I've had this thing for years. It's a force of habit.
Oh. Once again. Nice. Milo once again got a nice camera. And,
What are you doing with my camera? Oh, I'm just checking out the features and stuff. It's pretty cool.
from what it took like so, from what it looks like, on the next bit of tape, Milo went outside with my camera. But why would he do that? Could it be... What are you doing, Milo? He probably knows that he's being watched. Milo knows he's being watched by that man. Not just being watched, but also being chased. So, why would he go outside at middle of the night, knowing that he's being chased? It doesn't make sense to me. Oh. Gotta admit, that's scary. I jumped a little bit. And with the distortion, that man must be close by. Oh, there he is again. Damn it, Miley. Damn it, Miley, you should have known. You should have known that he would appear, Milo. I have no idea why Milo would be filming outside at that hour. Me neither. This is pretty disturbing. Indeed it is. I don't know what to make of this anymore at this point. The footage of this tape is almost finished. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Submission 6, June 15, 2010. Description. This is the last footage on the tape. There has to be something more to this footage. Indeed, it should have. Submission 6. Monday, day 3. Oh, sorry about that. Milo leaves my house on this day. This is the last bit of footage that was recorded on the tape. There are many highly distorted shots in this area, some of which I don't remember filming.
Because
There
she
is
hated
that distortion
Oh,
again.
wow.
me. Yeah, I hate her so much.
How does she ever get her license?
I don't know. The DMV totally overlooked her. Yeah, are you hungry?
Dude, I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm
I
totally
accidentally
hungry.
left the
I really
camera
don't have
on.
anything in the house right now, so
Bummer.
I'm gonna go out to the market. They just built one down the street.
Oh, really?
Since you were last year, they built it.
Wow.
So yeah, I'll be out for like 10.
The distortion. That man must be nearby. What is happening? That man is nearby. That distortion shows that man is nearby. Oh! It's him. I have no idea when this next part was recorded. There he is again. What is this? That looks like the boardwalk. There's the silence for the next 18 minutes.
So I hope you have everything.
Yeah, it should be all set.
Yeah, I don't want to have to send anything back like last year to Alabama.
Yeah, that won't be good.
Well, okay. I'll see you later. Have a good trip.
Alright.
Yeah,
cool.
make sure to call me.
Later, man.
All right, see ya. Oh crap! You forgot his meds.
There he is again. What are your intentions? What are that man's intentions? The tape ends here. The rest of the tape is blank. I did not record anything else on it after Milo left. I cannot explain the extra footage that exists on this tape or the massive amount of audio-visual defects. Fucking hell. Once again. Defects that accompany it. The recurring distortion does not seem to be coincidental. I have been disturbed to acknowledge it, but they're recurring oddities. Indeed they are. That audio distortion seems to occur every single time that man appears. And every time that appears, and said distortion appears, Milo starts running and acting weirdly. I'm going to analyze this footage and post my findings soon. There's definitely more to this. I'm going to find out what was really going on. I admire your courage, Noah Maxwell, because that man, whoever or whatever it was seemed to be very dangerous. If it makes your cousin to be running from him with such desperation and such fear, this worries me. Tape analysis, June 18, 2010. A brief analysis of the tape. I'm very confused and afraid. Tape analysis. Throughout the tape, there are unexplainable audio-visual effects. Once there's the first one.
Had nothing to do lately. Just people been. It's kind of weird if you were to fish, you know. Just being taken from habitat.
Milo appears to freak out whenever the tape audio and video begins to distort. There's definitely a correlation. Indeed it has. I theorized the same. It doesn't seem to be too coincidental. It definitely has to do with this. They're definitely connected. I checked all the other tapes that I had filmed with that camera. There are no such errors. The distortion and the connection with Milo is very odd. It's odd indeed. But that's not all. You saw it, didn't you? What really freaks me out about this tape is what I'm seeing for the first time. He must be talking about that man. There is a man that appears in the tape. Yeah. It's beyond me how I did not see him in the footage beforehand. Indeed. Perhaps something was preventing him to see it. Some influence or something?
Damn it!
There he is.
No, I told you, I'm not gonna call it until probably Saturday.
There he is again.
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright.
There's again there. There was a previous appearance of him in submission 2 or 3, I believe. When Noah and Milo went to Victor Park Nature Trail, there was a tower and he looked upwards and there was a man on the tower. I'm surprised he didn't see that. Or maybe he did. No, he didn't. There he is again. And it's disturbing. He doesn't seem to have a face. Seeing it pause now, these screenshots, that man, it didn't have a face. Either he was using a mask to conceal his face, or maybe he doesn't have a face at all. Huh. What exactly are that man?
Oh crap, your presents.
From what the footage shows, that man was around my neighborhood and inside my house. I'm absolutely dumbfounded, not to mention terrified. Anyone would. I'm afraid to go into my closet, let alone walk around my house. The fact that I did not see this man before when he was in plain sight on the tape really perturbs me. If there are updates of any sort, I will post them here in the future. There must have some explanation for this, because I'm very nervous. But there's one thing. If no one else knows about that man, I'm no surprise to believe that that man will also come after Noah. If he went after Milo, he definitely will come after Noah. Especially now that no one knows that that man has been following them. This is worrying. I hope nothing bad happens to this man. Going to Miami for the weekend to clear my head. What I'm finding in this footage is hard to believe. I'm seeing new things on the tape. I have not been able to sleep very well for the several days. The fact that I have to question the validity of Milo's paranoia is making me paranoid. A natural human reaction. I've been called to attend upon Milo's funeral in New York. His family had a burial plot there. I'm catching a plane tomorrow. My flight was delayed due to some technical difficulties, then cancelled, taking July 3rd flight instead. Oh my god, it's too fast. Catching a plane tomorrow. Taking the July 3rd flight instead, the funeral is on the 5th. Boarding my flight now. I'll be in New York in a few hours. Just arrived at LaGuardia. Had a good ride, but it was a bit turbulent at times though. Trey, shit, I brought my camera. Oh, he must be replying to someone. Yeah, he shows. Went to the funeral and then just saw... What? Went to the funeral and then just saw my grandfather Carl. He had a very odd day. A video will be posted soon. I need to get back home. I'm flying back to Florida Friday evening. New video will be posted during the weekend. Sorry about the typo on the last tweet. I was tried. Yeah, I noticed a typo. I made me a bit confused. Milo's funeral, July 12, 2010. Hold on a second, guys. I'm back. Needed to close my door. Not my door, my window. I hope he's at peace now. I had the feeling that he's not. Milo's funeral. I was called upon to attend Milo's funeral. He was laid to rest in New York. The Asher family had a burial plot, a cemetery there. I took a plane to New York and from there a train to the cemetery.
I was actually happy we had a couple of nice cool days.
I can't help to wonder if he's putting people in danger with these recordings. He's definitely in danger. It's obvious that that man is now probably following Noah as well, just like he was following Milo. I don't know. Something tells me that things is about to get even more complicated. So, here's the thing. I'm going to be... Hold on. I'm going to stop my reaction at my grandfather Carl. When I see my grandfather Carl video, I'll stop and react more tomorrow. I hope my recording doesn't interrupt itself because, well, I don't have too much space in my phone yet. And considering this is an hour-long video, it's gonna take a lot of space. And if I take too much space, the app is probably gonna stop recording suddenly. So I'm gonna try to keep some short. In case my recording stops, I'll explain what happened on Twitter.
Almost time to go.
Your life vest is okay in the pouch underneath your seat. If necessary, remove it from the pouch and pull it over your head.
Change the channel. Yep, it's gonna be off. It's gonna be off? Really?
What was that? I learned that Milo had already been cremated and buried for a while now. His family decided to hold the official funeral on July 5th. Although it seemed like an obvious suicide, his mother had private investigators come and search his room. They found catches of various pills hidden in his closet. I see. An obvious suicide, huh? From everything I've seen so far, it wasn't a suicide. I'm definitely certain that it wasn't a suicide. And if it was, that man must have forced Milo to commit suicide. And the fact that his mother had private investigators come and search on his room makes you think that Milo's mother was suspicious about something. they found patches of various pills and deposits. They also held off the funeral to perform a toxicology report. The investigators ruled Milo's death as suicide. I see. But if that's the case, even if it is a suicide, well, obviously it's a suicide because the investigators ruled such a death as like that. I won't be surprised if it was that man who caused Milo to commit suicide.
Boys and girls, as we begin our final descent, please check to make sure that you see.
I'm 97% certain that that man was the cause for Milo's suicide.
Belts are securely fastened.
He appeared to have overdosed on a heavy mix of his sleeping pills and depression anxiety medication.
Those seat backs are up and locked.
But did he do it willingly? Or was he forced to? Which I do believe he was forced to.
All electronic devices, please turn off at this time.
Hold on, guys. I gotta. Sorry about the space that I have left. Don't have too much, so I hope it doesn't stop recording out of nowhere. There's the cemetery. You seen it? There was a distortion there. That must mean one thing. That man is close by. And as I feared, he's watching Noah. Looks like Noah is the next victim of this man. This is Milo's gravesite, where his funeral was held. I wasn't allowed to film the ceremony, and I didn't anyway, out of respect for Milo and his family. Indeed, that would be the right thing to do. Milo's mother didn't seem to want to talk to me at all. She was avoiding me as much as she could. Interesting. When I asked her about the videos on this account, she says she hasn't seen it and didn't want to. Odd. She didn't want to be filmed. And coughing. There's no doubt. That man was nearby. He's watching Noah now. He's next. I wish I could do something, but there's nothing I can do. Unfortunately. New video will be up tomorrow if my internet connection holds out. It involves my grandfather. I'm having a friend translate what he said. I see. My grandfather called 2/15/2010. I have more questions than answers. Please excuse the typo at 6:38 and the error at 5:005. Carl is my grandfather on my mother's side and not my father's. My grandfather Carl. Carl Maxwell, my grandfather on my father's side, was born in Germany. He immigrated to New York around the time I was born. Did I pause it? There you go. Because he barely speaks English and I was told he was senile, we rarely saw or even contacted one another. Before I left New York, he sent me an email in German saying that he has seen the videos that That was my... Whoops. And I went to the second one and again. I'm such an idiot. Anyway, what was I saying? That noise was the charger of my phone falling off. He has seen the videos that I posted and wished to speak with me. Just increase the screen. The only reason he had my email because my dad once asked me to send him some of my high school graduation pictures. I see. The address he gave me was a few miles north of the cemetery, so I decided to visit him after leaving Milo's gravesite. The fact that Noah is looking around suggests that he might have a feeling that he's being watched, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it was just a coincidence.
Guten Abend.
Ah, good evening.
Kommt doch rein.
Come on in.
Okay. How are you?
He sat me down in his kitchen and left for a few minutes. When he returned, he began speaking to me in German. Because I don't understand any German, I had my friend come over and translate what he said. I was born in Germany when I was a child. I lived in Falkenbach. This is near the Black Forest. My grandmother would always tell me about stories about the Cold Man, the great tall man. He said he was said to have lived in the forest and hunted children. Bad children who run away from home into the woods would be chased by him. The Cold Man would not stop until he captured the child. Back in 1944, near the end of the war, I was part of the OSS, the secret intelligence for the Allies. The missions were top secret. Many are still unknown. We went on... anyway. One last operation we did was an espionage mission to the Black Forest in Germany. This was not far from where I grew up. We were to be disguised as civilians and meet up with a crew that would give stolen Nazi blueprints. I traveled with 3 others into the forest. We set up camp in the clearing. One night, a Nazi soldier came to our camp. He was stumbling and disoriented. I don't like where this is going. He was shouting, "He's coming! My God, he's coming!" Then he collapsed. We thought he was drunk at first, but then we saw that his arm and leg were broken. Then we heard strange noises coming from the forest. We drew our guns. This is when we saw him. The Gold Man. He was pale and thin. He wore a black suit and came toward us. We had no idea why would it be a man in a black suit in the forest. That description. It is the same man that appeared on Noah's videos. So that man existed for so long? And seeing that Milo was not his first victim. In fact, I am certain if that man existed for so long, and considering that Carl was a child when his mother or grandmother, if I'm not mistaken, told him about stories about the Cold Man, this man when he was a child, then that man would have been more than 100 years old. But that's impossible. No man will be able to live for such a long time. He's no man. He's not a man. He's a monster. A demon, perhaps. And here I thought Shinigamis were the only demons that existed. Well, Shinigamis are gods of death. But this cold man, what exactly is he? And why he does the things that he does? He must have a reason for it. I yelled at him in German, French, and Russian, but this strange man did not answer. He came closer until I saw his face, but there was no face. No face. Just like I saw. Just like in the videos. That just confirms it. He's not a man. He's something else. The Nazi soldier was crying and talking to himself. Then we saw the cold man arms. He had many, like an octopus. We shot at the man. Arms like octopus. No doubt. Indeed. He is not human. We shot at the man. He did not fall. He did not die. He used one of his arms to grab the Nazi soldier and drag him into the air. The poor bastard was screaming so loud. The next thing we saw, the cold man and the Nazi soldier were gone. It was very quiet and we were very afraid. I have never in my life felt so afraid. We could not find any trace of them. So, did he teleport it? That's the only explanation that I have for him to disappear out of nowhere. Or at least he could make himself invisible. But, even then, even if it was invisible, even if he did make himself and the Nazi soldier invisible, they would still be able to hear them, or at least the Nazi soldier. So he must have teleported. Not even Shinigamis have that ability. I am certain of that. I see this man in your films. He is watching your friend. I'm very worried for you. Do not search for this man. If you go looking for him, you only find trouble. You have brought bad energy into this house. I feel it. You must leave immediately. Goodbye, and again be careful. May God help you. Please, you must leave right away. Please, you have to leave right away. Leave immediately. Go out. Get out. Get out. Again. And turn on the camera. It's not safe. Get out. Get out. Turn it off before he comes. Get out. Good night.
Come on, let me back in. Let me back in. I'm your grandson.
He doesn't care if you're your grandson, Noah. Although he cannot understand you. Even if he did understand it, he will not let you in again. He will not care. That man was afraid. No doubt. And he knows you've been watched. This is getting more complex than ever.
Hello?
I fear for the life of Noah. It's a shame. But he was only brought in, I believe that the reason why he's being chased is because of the videos that he posted of that man. But I have a feeling that even if he didn't post any videos of that day, he would have still been chased. There's no doubts about that.
Come on, let me back in. Shit. Ah, fuck.
Carl didn't let me back in. After waiting for around 10 minutes for him to come back, I left the house. He was acting demented, throwing me out so suddenly like that. If only you understood, but you will now. After translating what Carlos had said, I became even more terrified of the 2008 footage. That man in the suit is similar, if not identical, of the description of the man in his story. I have no idea how Carl found out about the videos. I don't think my parents even knew about the channel yet. They would have asked me about it already. Also, I don't know how he knew I was going to be in New York. I got his email the day before I left, so he must have known I was coming out beforehand. My parents said they didn't tell me that I was coming either. I see. Carl must have known somehow. Carl knows more than I think, and we thought. I don't know what to do about this now. I'm still afraid I have few answers. If any new information arises, I'll be update my Twitter or post a new video. Well, I guess this is it. This is the end of this recording. Anyway, I'll finish this video up now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and to be honest, I'm very anxious. I'm definitely want to know what happens next. And yeah, I have nothing else to say other than I hope that Noah is doing well. I hope nothing bad happens to Noah. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Goodbye.